What's up, guys? My name is Ben. I'm with Third Shift Media, and today we are interviewing Rivals.
What's up, guys?
Have you ever noticed everybody always calls, it's not just Rivals, it's always Rivals.
To be fair, they're awesome. So, are you guys are at the ladder of the tour right now, right?
Yeah.
How's it been?
I was like, I've never heard of ladder of tour. I was like, wait, what? Like,
How's it been?
oh, sorry. I was like, wait, what?
Here, do you want us to, okay. What, don't touch the middle button. Okay.
No, like that, the top. Like a microphone, there you go.
It's been good. The tour's been good. Yeah, it's been good.
It's been good. It's been fun. It's nice hanging out with these guys. We've,
Except Chris.
yeah, besides that guy, the drummer. But we've been trying to tour back and forth with each other, like, since we first played our show, like, 3 years ago. So it's kind of nice to finally, like, see it actually happening. It's cool. Yes.
Awesome. So we got some questions for you guys. First one actually is let's talk about your signing with SmartPunk. How does that feel?
Fantastic.
Yes.
No, they've been awesome to us, and we're very happy and fortunate to be a part of the family.
It's It's good. They're cool. They're really cool people. We got really lucky. They treat us like angels, even when we're not. So that's cool. Josh is the worst of us all. God, he's so hard to work with.
Yeah, no, they're good. They do a lot for us, and they go out of their way and above and beyond to make us happy, and that's all we could ask for.
Every time they ship us CDs or something, they always leave a little note that says, "We believe in you," or like, "We love you." It's actually really,
I think I've seen that.
yeah, it's really sweet, actually. Yeah.
It's good.
Yes.
Okay, next question is, what kind of themes do you keep in your lyrics, or is there like I guess a continuing theme in any of your music?
Yes. A lot of it, well, kind of. It's half and half. Half is like emotional, like I hate myself, and then the other half is like I'm gonna be okay, kind of thing. It kind of. What? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. For the most part, it's a lot of the lyrics like tend to like are like aimed more towards like my mental well-being. My mental well-being. Why am I putting an L in being? I'm fuck. Damn it.
So about mental well-being. Yeah, that word. Do you have trouble competing as a band, being that you guys have a female vocalist?
No, we're number one.
I'm gonna be the person to not answer this. I'm gonna let them answer it.
I'll
just
be
'cause I'm
honest.
curious.
I've been fortunate to be in a few different female-fronted bands, and Rivals, and I've seen Rivals kind of grow from the beginning into where it is now, and 100% like the way that this band is, the way that the emotion is brought up on stage, and the lyric content, and the way that everything that is, it's just as much fire as anyone else that has like a full male, band. It's just the same, honestly. That's the way I see it. That's the way I will always see it. So.
I never. Wait, what was the question again? What was the question? But we're each taking turns.
I have an answer. Is it harder, or is there more competition based on that?
Well, I've already got my answer for this one. Music is not a competition. It's a journey that you just add more family to every single time. So.
Well, that was vague.
That's good, but honestly, I never thought about being in a female band up until seeing in a female-fronted band. Sorry, female-fronted band. Up until I actually saw these two live. I was with an ex at the time that played the show, and I saw them live, and I was like, I'm gonna be in that band. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna take, but I know I'm gonna be in that band. And they had like
We posted on Facebook that we needed a bass player.
Well, let me tell the story.
No, I
And so like for 2 weeks straight, like they had a bass player, like full band and everything. But I was just like for 2 weeks straight, I was like, I want to be in the band. I don't know what it's gonna take. I'm gonna be in the band. And it got to the point where me and that girl would start arguing about it. Like, shut the fuck up. They have a bass player. Like, you're not gonna get into it. And then like 2 weeks later, like she posts like, oh hey, bass player can't play some shows. Like, who wants to fill in? And all I did was the hand emoji.
The little girl.
Yeah, the little girl hand emoji. And she's like, wait, are you serious? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm serious. And then the rest is history. So, but as far as competition wise, we're number one.
So stupid. Yes.
Okay, next question is, a lot of trends start on the coast. Is being from LA easier to gain access to those trends or create your own, or would you say that it's harder?
What's it being in Hollywood?
I got the answer to this one.
Okay. It better not be vague.
Vague.
We start trends, bitches.
What'd you say?
I mean, I would say being in Hollywood, you get more access to a lot of like the new in things and stuff.
Yeah.
But we start trends.
Yes.
Do you have anything to add?
Yes.
Was that a yes, you have something to add, or a yes?
No.
Okay, what was your favorite stop on Warped Tour? Well, this should be easy. Well, you guys had a few stops, right?
Yeah, we did Pomona. Probably Pomona.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what made that better?
Because they're home. It's where we're from. Well, kind of. We're not really from. That's kind of far from. But it's near us, yeah.
Area.
I don't know. San Diego was pretty good.
San Diego's actually not that bad.
Honestly, I preferred the Pomona over San Diego, but
I think Pomona for all of us was like a pinnacle point for all of us because we all came or all went to Pomona Warped Tour at one point in our lives. So like being able to play that was just a huge, yeah, for sure.
We got a good slot, so that was cool too.
Yes.
I wanted to go so bad. Okay, so this kind of piggybacks off the first question with you signing with SmartPunk. Your album actually charted in the top 10 on HeatSeekers, right? Mm-hmm. How does that feel?
Well, I ran around my house for about 30 minutes screaming, so it was all right.
I mean, I thought it was fucking awesome. I like went to my mom's house and I was like, Mom, guess what happened? We charted number 10. She's like, cool. I was like, okay, well, in the top 10, and she was just like, that's good.
Dude,
and I was
literally,
like,
my mom was like, okay. I was like, this bitch.
yeah, I was like, all right, for sure. I'll go tell someone else who cares. But yeah.
My dad cared. My dad was like, yeah. And I was like,
Yes.
What are some favorite bands that you've toured with?
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, I miss them. Yeah. They just tagged us in something today of them being stupid on Instagram, and it made me miss them a lot.
Yeah. Good old Joey.
We miss the Joesters.
Yeah, we miss the Joesters for sure.
We've never called him that till just now.
And I hate everybody in assuming besides Phil. Phil is my best friend ever. And he's over there. Oh, only if you could see what's happening behind camera.
Not suitable for all audiences.
Sensitive content.
It's, yeah.
Phil, I'm excited. Thanks.
Ew.
Okay, so I'm going to, because you answered with Red Jumpsuit, I'm actually going to skip over to the last question real quick. How was touring with them?
Oh, God, it was fucking
Amazing.
awful. No, it was really good. We're, like, really, really lucky and fortunate that they were nice enough to let us out. We originally only got the first part with them, and then they realized they didn't hate us, so they asked us to come on the next two. So we ended up spending our whole year with the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, which for 12-year-old Kaylee was really fucking cool. Yeah, obviously you have to keep your cool, so I was just, like, walking around, like, all the time.
And at the last show in Virginia, I got to go on and play Face Down. So
Yeah, I did too.
that was
I
cool.
sang it.
Yeah.
It was cool. They asked me to do it the whole tour, and I just kept getting scared to do it. And then finally, the last day, I was like, "Fuck it! This is like a thing that like I might not ever get to do again in my life." So
You kind of just got to take it.
Yeah, except they keep asking us to do tours with them. So maybe it will happen again.
Bali!
Bali?
Okay. So you guys have already set, I guess, goals for the band because I mean you charted on the on HeatSeekers as well as you got signed to SmartPunk. What are some other goals that you have as a band?
Can we all do this?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Madison Square Garden, 3 nights in a row, sold out. You know how many times I said that?
I know, right?
Did you guys plan that?
We've just been saying it for
That's all-
years.
Since
day one.
Yeah, like literally, like from our first interview, you can see us answer the same exact way.
Okay.
When we were driving through New York, we got to see Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, we're like,
And we were like, it was a tingling moment for all of us. We're like, oh my God, it's going to happen.
too bad we're over here.
Yes.
But it's okay.
You need to refer to it in the Futurama reference. It's Madison.
Madison.
Madison Cube Garden. And last question is, what is the worst thing that has ever happened to you guys on a tour?
Oh my God.
Where to start?
Oh, God.
Yeah, van broke down.
Oh, yeah. Our van broke down. We were trapped in Virginia for a week.
St. Louis was really bad.
St. Louis, our van someone attempted to break into our van while we were sleeping in it. It was broken. Normally we don't stay in St. Louis because it's, it's St. Louis. But our van had broken down and we were trapped there with a dead van. So we slept in the van that night and someone tried to break in while we were in it. And they tried to saw parts off the bottom of our van. I was banging on the window like I was tough, but then I realized really quickly that was a really probably bad idea.
I lost my wallet before tour even started, and it was a 7-week tour. So.
Yeah, he did. It was rough. Luckily, the tips were really good that tour, so we all kind of survived off of those.
I lost my my keys on this tour, and I'm not having a good day, and it sucks.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Mine will always be Virginia. Being a week.
Yeah, we got stuck in Virginia for a week in the middle of nowhere. All there was is 2 gas stations and 2 hotels.
What was that?
That was 2 years ago. Actually, about exactly
And the
almost 2
Mexican
years
food
ago.
place that was awful.
Yeah, it was really bad.
That one place was good though. One that was on Food Network.
Oh, yeah, the TA had,
truck stop.
the truck stop had like this buffet thing that ended up being on like Food Network and stuff. That was like the best trucker stop like buffet place.
I ate copious amounts of
Everything
cottage
you can
cheese.
imagine. Yeah, everything you can imagine. They had like what was it?
French
Shellfish,
fries,
like shrimp, like Thanksgiving stuffing,
Yeah,
like all
everything.
Insane.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all I have for you guys. Do you have anything that you want to tell the fans or anything like that?
Yes.
I was gonna do that. Damn it. Everything in life is a lesson. It's just up to you to perceive it as one.
Keep going. It's gonna be okay.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Mickey, what about you?
Yes.
And may the force be with you.
Okay.
Well, that's it. Again,
Okay, I gotta say something. It's really fucking weird doing an interview with like 90 people watching you.
well, again, this is Rivals.
And especially somebody doing sensitive content towards us in the back. Phil.
18 plus.
Anything else?
We love you.
We love you.
Well, again, this was Rivals. You can check out their new album, Damned Soul, on anything that you can stream music on.
And yes. Thank you.